I got someone coming over here talk about a movie. I'm excited. It's going to be a fun movie to talk about. This movie is part of his therapy. He's afraid of sharks. He doesn't like to talk about it. I probably shouldn't bring it up while I'm talking to him. Should be here in a couple of minutes. I got to turn the other camera on to make sure that I capture him when he arrives. All right. Hey, Jerry, come on in. Nice.
Good to see you.
I have, what's your last name?
Dempsey.
Dempsey. I've got Jerry Dempsey with me today. We are going to talk about...
The movie Jaws.
Yes. Why are you afraid of sharks?
I'm not. Fascinated by them.
Oh. Well, shit. Okay. I don't need those questions anymore. Do you hate sharks?
Absolutely not. They're one of my favorite animals on the planet, man.
Okay. Do you know what galeophobia is?
No.
It's a fear of sharks.
Never heard of it.
All right, so about the movie.
Yep.
Between you and Jaws, who would win an underwater breath holding contest?
Well, would he have to see the shark? The shark would have to hold his breath because they breathe water through their gills, as we all know.
So you would win.
Well, because I could actually hold my breath, whereas the shark would cheat. So
after 20 minutes underwater,
I'd be dead.
Well,
do I have a scuba tank on?
No, absolutely not. Why did you finally decide to watch this movie for the first time yesterday?
Well, I've seen it. I just had an itch. You gotta scratch it when you get it.
What are some of the things that you think people need to know about this movie?
What they need to know is that sharks are endangered. They don't get cancer. They're hunted because of some of their medicinal qualities. Shark fin soup. And they're just fascinating. Like, if I could be in the animal world, I would definitely be a shark.
Between Jaws and Silence of the Lambs, tell me the commonalities between these two movies.
Commonalities is that you're always got a sick feeling in the pit of your stomach that something bad is about to happen.
Yeah, that happened to me.
And you don't know when they're actually going to be safe, and then the minute they're safe, they're back in jeopardy, and you don't know when it's going to end or how it's going to end.
Describe this movie for me so I can visualize what it's all about.
You're looking at a small ocean town, like a little resort town, a sleepy little beach town in New England. All right?
Okay.
They shot it in Martha's Vineyard. You got a chief of police, you got a shark attack. No one wants to admit it's a shark attack, but basically you have this shark that's gone rogue. It finds the taste of humans interesting, I guess.
I do too.
So now it terrorizes, that's good, it terrorizes the beach for a few weeks in the summer. There was a girl got eaten by a shark. They decided not to close the beach. The chief and the mayor said, let's leave the beach open for the tourists so we can make the money, right? 4th of July rolls around. Everyone's out on the beach. This little Kittner boy gets eaten by the shark right in front of everybody on the beach. The mother, who obviously is traumatized now, comes walking up one day to the chief of police, slaps him in the face hard. All right? And basically she says, you knew that a shark was in these waters and you let my kid, you let everyone in this town go in that water. It's your fault my kid's dead. And she did it in front of the whole town, just like totally emasculated him. And now the whole town is petrified. The chief hires this guy from National Geographic or the Oceanographic Institute, Matt Hooper. Him, the three of them, and the boat captain go hunting for the shark. And they wage war with the shark out in the open ocean. The actor Robert Shaw does this speech where he talks about the USS Indianapolis going down and his time there. And the other two guys are like, just like 1,000-mile stare. And Chief Brody is scared out of his wits. The Hooper guy, he's like a marine biologist or something. He's all into it. The chief hates the water. He's afraid of the water. He ends up shooting the shark after a series of kind of unbelievable things. The shark ends up with a scuba tank in its mouth. He takes a gun, blasts the scuba tank. The shark goes flying all over the place into a million pieces.
Okay.
Pretty dramatic ending. Best film ever. Easily. Hands down.
Any final words about Jaws you would like to share with everyone?
You gotta go see it. Make your young kids watch it. They'll be scared shitless and never want to go in the water. And that way, when you take them to the beach, you won't have to worry about them going into the water because they'll be terrified.
Hey, I hope you liked that video. It was a lot of fun to make. Special thanks to Jerry Dempsey for letting me interview him. If you like that, go ahead and go check out The Smartest Guy in the Room with Otis and Dems. Lifelong pals, Otis and Dems are on a journey of discovery. Too many credentials to list, so trust them to deliver the fun, no-nonsense views on things with sarcasm and a tiny bit of wisdom. And also, be sure to like this video and subscribe so that you can get updates on any future Drunk Film remakes. Links to Smartest Guy in the Room podcast are in the description below. Anyway, thanks for watching.